All right, let's start playing D&D.
I wasn't able to be here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And Duncan Trussell played my character.
Yeah.
And I, on purpose, did not catch myself up on what happened to Chris de Burgh.
Yeah, boy.
So I don't know. I basically Chris de Burgh blacked out for a week, and now I want to find out what happened.
That makes sense. I mean, that's natural.
All right, so should we do the music?
Well, we need somebody to play Jeff's character. Should we have...
Yeah.
I don't want to...
Bill, you want to play Jeff's character? Bill is playing Jeff's character.
I'll give it a shot. Do I have a character sheet?
Yeah, you want to pass these out? Is this the D&D music that's happening? On the previous episode, our heroes... This is too moody. We're still lost in the shadow plane after killing Breffy, the spider.
This is Dustin Marshall on.
Is
DJ.
this?
Yeah.
Oh, on DJ. That's cool. Breffy, the spidery denizen of the dark. To the north, behind the dark pillars, stood an imposing and flickering fence, and to the south, the sound of beating hooves was once again audible. Swiftly following the sound of hooves was none other than Tylenol with codeine, the unicorn. And with him, terrible news. Tylenol's force had been razed to the ground by deviant creatures from another dimension. As it dawned on Sharpie that his errant fireballs may have decimated the commie forest, he was quick to admit his error, and Codeine quicker to forgive the transgression. At the same time, Chris de Burgh, who had been feeling out of sorts after the last combat, spoke nonsense and carved strange prophecies into his own arm, and requested he be impaled upon Tylenol with Codeine's one horn. Confused and likely disturbed by the sudden masochistic bend, the party investigated the gate and set off a trap. Chris and Quark were pinned by shadowy bindings. Sharpie leapt over a massive shadow gate and deactivated the trap, freeing his friends, but the victory was short-lived. A party of shadows with bladed limbs poured from the darkness behind the gate, and a great combat ensued. So great. Our heroes managed to cut down 2 of the foes, but 4 remain.
Oh, wait, we stopped right in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, it was a pretty intense fight.
Wasn't there a moment, maybe this was just facetious and didn't actually happen, but where Chris de Burgh, Jeff and Chris de Burgh were fucking, and I was jerking off on him and rapping? But that was probably just to end the show.
Is that canon?
I had to ask myself that as I reviewed the episode, and it wasn't canon specifically because
if we did that, we'd all be dead.
No, well, yeah, because you stopped time to go into rap, which halted combat time, and either your heads would all have been sliced to pieces in the ensuing dance number, or it didn't happen.
Right.
So.
Okay, I have a couple questions.
Sure. You feel a pain in your stomach in your right arm.
Okay, my first question, when you say impaled on the unicorn, what does that mean?
Sexual.
What did I do?
Yeah, so at some point...
Oh, guys, I just came to. What's this with the unicorn?
You look down at your arm, and still bleeding on your flesh is scrawled the scars of your dagger. And they say... How can you have a video game podcast and not play StarCraft 2? That's what he wrote.
These words are meaningless.
Yeah.
It's heebie-jeebie stuff.
Also, you had sex with Quark.
Okay, no.
That didn't happen, though.
That didn't happen?
No.
What about the unicorn? What did I do?
You cut it into your arm, and then you invited the unicorn to stab you with his horn, which he did with great vigor, and dealt to you about 11 damage, I believe.
What the fuck?
You should be lucky he didn't cut off his fingers, because he was gunning for that for a while.
I gave him a healing potion.
His mom died.
All right, yeah.
Duncan's mom died.
Quark handed you a potion.
Oh my god. Did she really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
I don't know why. You didn't. I don't know. I thought.
You said it like you got a new surfboard or something.
I don't know why I assumed you knew Duncan.
What
really
sucks now is that I'm the asshole for being upset that he would act out. I mean, I don't know what I would do if my mom passed away. I would probably have Duncan's character impaled by a unicorn. I
think one thing's for sure. Like we should fight these shadow monsters and kill them, and then we gotta fuck Jeff.
Let's go.
Oh yes. Sorry, Bill. Sorry.
Because he's fucked everything.
Yeah.
Is Marbles around? And did he have sex with Marbles already?
No, that never happened.
All right, well, let's kill these shadow creatures, and then we'll all run a train on Jeff.
I'm going to put it at the shadow creature's turn. There's 4 of them left. 2 of them were cut down, I believe, by the blade of Quark. So one of them is actually trying to strangle Quark with like his limb is this smoky gas that's choking him down.
That's you, Bill.
Yeah.
You're Quark.
You're Quark. All right. The rest of the shadows rear back and their limbs turn into smoke and they flow towards you with an amazing speed. You can try to dodge, but you fail miserably. That is, 2 of you do. However, Krista Berg manages to jump out of the way of the incoming smoke. The rest of you feel the smoke. It hits you right in the face and it's all black and you can't see for a moment. And then it forces itself down your throat and you feel yourself coughing and choking on smoke as if you're in a terrible fire. No damage, though.
So I'm going to use my talking dagger and try to cut one of the tentacles from my neck.
Oh, yeah. So this is smoke. It's not tentacles, so...
I'm still going to try to cut at it.
Okay, go for it. All right, you successfully strike the smoke. However, it being smoke, it is instantly parted and reforms.
I feel like he gave you a clue that was not going to work.
It's a talking
That's
dagger.
what his character would do, probably.
I cough.
Yeah, you do. That's a given. Do you want to, like, try and expel this from your lungs?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I cough and I like run backwards really quickly.
Attempting to both effade and void your lungs of the terrible gas within. You manage to choke back a bit. You're gaining a bit of breath. Your head grows a bit clearer. But still trying to invade. Choke ya.
Mm-hmm.
It says here I have smoke bombs. Does that mean bombs that would hurt smoke?
They only blow up smoke. No, for like diversions and whatnot.
Maybe a dance party would start or something.
Yeah.
I noticed. I can't help but notice on my character sheet because over the weeks, like these things get soaked with wine and vodka, and you've had to like create crisp character sheets. And each time you do, like an English teacher, you kind of like circle things and put exclamation points and like.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I circled the Soul of Growth because that's the most powerful artifact that you guys have encountered so far. And I circled your temporary, stats because you lost strength and constitution when your shadows ran away. I thought that was relevant.
But you're letting me know that the Soul of Growth is important here.
No, it's not. I will let you know it's not important in this circumstance.
Oh, thank you.
I just circled it because it's literally the most powerful object you guys have encountered so far.
Sharpie?
Yes?
I think it's your turn. Is there
I'll walk
anything
that back. It might be useful.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
And as I recall, I was limited to level 1 and 2 spells.
Yeah, you're still on a 3, level 3 ones.
Level 3 ones I can still cast?
No, you're out of them. I'm sorry.
I'm out of them. Okay. All right.
I should eat more often.
Me too, brother.
Well, Goldberg brought you some chips.
Yeah, in a Milky Way.
Yeah, but like by the time I start eating that, it'll be done. Like, and then who knows how long it'll take for the nutrients to absorb.
There's cake.
If you eat, you feel not hungry right away. Yeah. Pretty much how food works.
No, I will categorically deny that there is like a time that it takes for your brain to register that you're full and satiated.
But you're full, but like if you're thirsty, you drink water, you're great immediately.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, for thirst, definitely.
I feel like it's the same principle, but
it's really not.
You do you, Spencer.
I do me.
All right, fuck it. Scorching Ray. I mean, I don't have anything clever to do.
Waving your hands in a magical manner, you fire off a couple bolts of fire towards the shadow.
Prestidigitum scorchum!
It strikes one directly in the right arm, the right blade arm.
Oh, nice.
That happens. That's not really relevant, but dealing. Everybody, shut up. 12 damage.
You know we weren't saying anything.
I know. That was the joke.
God needs a snack.
Yeah, that's
Master needs a
Yeah, somebody get God a bag of animal crackers?
Dealing 12 damage. It staggers back a couple of steps, and you can see his smoky arm kind of flutter a bit when he keeps on keeping on.
Okay.
Wait,
I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, that's true.
sorry.
He asked a question, but he hasn't actually taken an action.
Can I use acid? Will that help? I have vials of acid.
So, yeah, if you pour that on something, it could, like, burn away at it and potentially cause damage.
All right. Well, I sort of take a vial of acid and I throw it at one of the guy that he hit.
That's a strategic move,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, you strike him. Rearing back, you whip your hand forward and fling the half-open vial of acid. It smacks the guy directly in the face and shatters on impact, and you see caustic green liquid fizzle and burn on the being's surface, dealing 4 damage.
That's barely anything.
Well, wait, Bill got lampooned for attacking it with a knife. What's more logical about attacking smoke with a
Well,
acid?
but he attacked just the smoke. I threw it at the source of the smoke, which is some sort of physical being.
Oh, we just found out I'm not listening. There's a physical being?
There's
I thought
some
there was
beings.
shadow dudes.
whose turn is up?
I mean, it's the shadow monster's turns, yeah. So you can feel this choking kind of gaining a hold over you. You kind of your limbs are getting kind of numb and your mind's going a bit dim, like you might lose consciousness pretty soon. I would say that's the 3 of you, and again, not you because
I'm
you
okay.
dodged. Yeah.
Okay.
However, 2 of the guys, seeing that you haven't been affected by this, charge towards you and slice at you with their bladed limbs.
I use my uncanny dodge.
You might think that. Uncannily, you manage to dodge one of the blows, but the other strikes you directly in the right thigh, specifically, dealing 7 damage.
Okay.
We're getting fucked up.
Yeah. Putting it at Quark's turn.
Guys, I don't know what to do. Like, how do we kill these guys? I feel like
Sometimes the game's a lot more simpler. You
Think
just
about
do the same
smoke.
thing over and over.
Am I in a position? Am I in a position where
He
I can
knows.
try to cleave with Far Sword?
Yeah, definitely. The far sword's used up. You can cleave though.
All right, try to cleave.
Definitely.
yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah. Whipping out your sword, you slice directly through the damaged shadow creature, and you manage to deal... Oh, wow, that's pretty good. 14 damage, felling the guy in a single strike.
Yeah.
Your sword carries through and hits the next guy directly in his, where it would be a rib on a normal person, but he's a shadow guy. Dealing a further 17
So it's
damage.
Yeah.
But he brought bad meat.
Temper your applause.
In real life, he is killing us slowly. He has dealt us 17 damage.
And this fortitude save's not optional.
Was that a smoked rib?
What? Yeah.
All right, yeah!
Wait, what did I didn't hear it. All right.
All right, so that was good. So now there's 3 left.
Yeah, so there's 3 left, putting it at Mulrain's turn.
Okay, so they're shadows, but they're also smoke, and the shadows are going into our throats, but we can sometimes cut them with swords and sometimes not.
You can cut smoke with the sword, but it doesn't have any effect on the smoke. That's what happened. They are physical beings whose limbs are transmuting to smoke or some sort of gaseous
So go for
vapor.
the source,
So I can
I would
either
say.
treat the source or the symptom. All right. I take out 3 arrows. Two.
3 arrows.
And
You tie them to your feet.
I take a nap. Is it possible to fire 3 arrows while also guzzling some water?
No. You can guzzle some water and then fire 3 arrows.
Oh, okay.
No, wait, you can't. I'm sorry.
Don't go for the water. Just do the arrows, I would say.
Either
Okay.
way.
Well, because of smoke.
Yes.
Dan's looking at me confusedly. Smoke.
Smoke makes you thirsty?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to like push out the smoke with fire. I can't put fire in, or with water. I can't put fire in my throat.
Or just choking it.
I'm killing the guy in the front row, apparently. I'm not going to trust you. You chose to wear that shirt tonight. I'm going to... Oh, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Somehow we're the mean ones?
It's a fine shirt. It's just it's a very specific color. God damn it, guys! I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm a big
just
fan.
as long as we don't punish anyone for putting themselves out there. Let's just fucking seek and destroy
I'm sorry.
anyone who wore a shirt tonight.
I'm
Hey,
sensitive.
nice head. Would your mom fuck up?
Yeah, who'd your mom fuck? General Ugly?
I'm defensive.
Hey, how do you know when you're finished with your face?
There's something gross growing on your neck. Oh, sorry, it's your face.
In my defense, I was saying what I wanted to do, and he was acting like I was killing him by throwing his arms up in the air and being really upset. So I was a little defensive.
Well,
I'm
shoot
sorry.
your 3 arrows. Right? That's what we're doing? Back to the
I'm
D&D.
assuming that's what happened, and I already rolled the dice. Yeah,
But
so...
really, your shirt's fine. I'm sorry. He's not even looking at me anymore.
We have to let it go.
I'll let it go. I was being defensive. I was trying to be
Let
your
it
friend.
go!
2 of the arrows miss their mark, but one plants itself directly into the left hand
She makes fun of his shirt.
of the smoke monster,
I'm so sorry.
dealing 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah,
All right.
6 damage.
Who cares anymore? Are you okay? Do you want some cake? No. Are you going to be here next week?
Gave me that cake.
I did. No, you gave the cake.
Oh my God.
You can have some
Well,
cake.
will you be
Dude,
here
you can
next
have
week?
some cake.
What's your
I think we should
favorite
give
thing
it
in
to
the
the
world?
starving guy.
I don't want a cake, please.
All right. Okay.
Aaron, are you saying he
This
looks
is
like
why
he likes
we
him some
should have
cake?
left it.
Yeah, Sharpie, let's go.
I can't wait to have half self-conscious children with you.
Half?
I know, that's the joke. They don't have a chance. They're gonna come out of your uterus and go like, what am I?
Yeah.
Oh, did I do it wrong? And they're just gonna hang themselves with their umbilical cord.
I'm so sorry I cried. I'm so sorry I cried. I know that this is where I'm supposed to be, and I cried, and I'm so sorry.
Was the pregnancy okay? Were you bleeding irregularly?
Hey, get out of this pussy behind me. Just kidding. No, is that a bad joke? I don't know. I'm so fat.
Take a look at this pussy behind me.
I'm gonna get Erin pregnant, and in the delivery room, the kid's gonna shoot out of her vagina and start Googling itself.
And then apologize for it for the rest of its life.
Apologize for it, and then ask if it's okay, and then apologize for it again.
Sharpie, it's your turn.
I hold up the soul of growth. And I go, Barakatan, good night.
Holding the soul of growth aloft, it is caught with the azure light that shifts into a more emeraldish, greenish, yellowish light. Before,
Shadows, I know you.
for a second, you can see what actually looks like light for the first time in the shadow plane, and the rays are cast upon your body, and you feel yourselves becoming stronger and more able to carry on.
Ooh.
You all gain 16 health points of health right back to your life totals.
Yeah!
That's what I said, like, maybe relevant.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. So is it me now?
That would be Smoke Monster's turn. There's 3 of them left, right?
Nope, just 2.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, there's 2 of them left. There's 3.
You can trick God.
I know there's 3. There's 3.
That's 3.
I rolled 3 attacks, so, I mean, they're happening.
Okay.
All right, so Sharpie, that last expulsion of air kind of took the last of your air, and the rest of the smoke kind of invades your lungs. You're really on the ropes. You think you might have a couple more breaths before you lose consciousness, just from this breathing sort of thing. Mulrain, in fact, does lose consciousness, so only Kumail and
who's Kumail?
Experience points.
So I'm okay?
Yeah, Christaberg is not affected by the smoke. Quark has actually managed to cough some of the smoke out and is shaking it off for the most part.
Okay. So it's just me and you, bud.
Well, he's still barely conscious.
Okay.
Sorry,
I used my
Mulrain.
last puff to say something cute and Pixar-ish, like, little help.
All right.
Something that kids can giggle at, but parents can be like, this is edgy.
Yeah.
Get jiggy with it. Got pain?
Got pain? All right. I take, what's a bola? Is that like a cat o' nine tails?
It's kind of like that, except instead of having a whip handle, you'd whip it around and throw it and hope to ensnare your foes by the legs.
It won't hurt him.
It'll hurt a little bit if you hit them, not much. It's mostly an attempt to trip.
Okay. All right. Well, what I do is I tie a wire saw to one of the bolas, and then I just fucking don't look at me like that. Also tie the red cap poison to that.
Jesus Christ.
And I tie another thing of acid. I should do that. I put on my goggles at night because those goggles of night, and all of that. I just kind of throw it. All the good stuff. Also, one of my shoes, because no regrets, right?
Yeah.
YOLO.
So you throw it, but the added weight of all of these non-aerodynamic objects actually pulls it off its course. Kind of falls a bit short. Just sitting on the ground.
I go back and get my shoe.
Just throws all his stuff.
I tied it all together and threw it.
That's what had happened. I mean,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Wrong
It's
here?
funny.
Yeah. Attempting to retrieve your shoe, you attract the ire of one of the blade monster things.
Man, I can't win for losing.
It slashes you on the I was gonna say the right thigh again. That doesn't even make sense. On the back, dealing a mere 2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. You got your shoe back though. That's cool.
Hey, this could have gone a lot worse.
How close am I?
You are in melee range with these dudes.
I'm going to try to kick one back and power attack another.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. So it's kind of tricky to pull these 2 moves off at the same time, so I'm going to give you a penalty on the kick because you're going to put more effort into the attack probably.
Jock alert. Penalty on the kick.
I like
Those are
that.
physical actions.
Somebody give this guy a P-bone. A Pabst. Never.
You can't even pretend to talk jock. Nah, real football home run there. Go ahead. So what happens after he does all that?
I don't even know anymore. No. Okay, so you try to kick the guy, but his semi-solid form actually kind of morphs around it, and your foot kind of just gets stuck a little bit. It's not good. It's not comfortable. Not feeling good. This off-balance nature throws off your attack, and you swing a bit wide, catching one on the tip of his head. Doesn't hit him very hard, but you manage to nick him just a skosh, dealing about 6 damage. 6 damage.
Bro, that I don't think you needed the kick. I think that's what fucked us. But that's okay. I threw all my belongings.
Throwing a garbage pile of stuff didn't help us.
No.
Guys, we should all take a second and drink some P-bones.
Aaron is asleep.
Yeah, we're just dying, and the two of you are bickering about your high kicks.
It's you, Sharpie.
Well, I can't. Can I do anything?
You have one more action before
right.
you lose consciousness.
Remember, one more action. One more action.
I'm real sick.
You're out.
All right.
Sorry.
One more action. I take this very seriously.
You should.
My final action.
You might die.
I hope I don't. My final action is going to define me as a person. God damn it!
This is going to be.
Would you
legacy.
like to ask the audience?
I wanna. Can I do a lifeline?
Yeah, go for it.
My final action. Who are you pointing at, Goldberg? What about the guy that...
He knows.
I don't know.
He knows.
Is there anybody in the audience that really knows what they would do with their final... all right, that first hand up there.
Summon Dire Badger?
Summon Dire Badger. Is that level 3 or is that...
That's a... I'll trust Adam.
Why would you go with Badger as opposed to...
Because those are hilarious. No, I mean, they're really effective combatants. Don't get me wrong.
All right. Forget it. In other words, his answer is he just cast a fucking combat spell. I was just wanted to make sure.
Oh, it is level 3, you guys. Sorry.
But what's a...
Sorry to rain on everyone's parade. Level 3 spell.
All right. I know this is gonna seem repetitive.
Yeah.
But I got good results last time. I'm gonna pull out one of the shards, one of those crystal shards. Not the soul of growth, but one of those shards that we were.
Okay. Well, we could do it in count. Is that the soul of growth you're pulling out?
No. This is one of those shards.
Okay.
Don't tell us. Tell them.
This is the shard of the unknown. N-words. Nothing?
Nothing happened.
All right, can I summon a badger?
It's a level 3 spell. You're out of those.
Oh, shit. All right, well, it's the smoke.
All right, look, Scorching Ray.
All right. Casting your arms in a magical manner. You fire off a couple bolts of fire.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
That's good stuff. That's what my character says to you. That was good stuff.
Dealing 18 damage and felling.
Badass.
See, just leave it to me.
One of the remaining creatures. That exertion, however, was all it took. You feel yourself drift off and fall to the floor, unconscious.
So, are there only 2 left now?
There are only 2 left, and there are only 2 left of you. Raising the stakes.
All right, well, let's finish this battle real quick. Is it their turn now?
Yeah, so they actually, now that one of them has dropped dead and the other 2 of you guys are, so it's like 2 on 2, right? They kind of square off and they just charge towards you. You can see their limbs and their underbodies kind of turn into the smoky thing, and they kind of turn into spectral forms as they charge towards you, and they actually just blast straight through you, and you feel a violent chill go through your body. Yeah, violent indeed. You take 9 damage. You feel your insides just feel as if they've been frozen solid somehow, and you double over in pain. That happens.
You got P-boned.
Fuck. All right, well,
That is what getting P-boned is like.
I untie all the things that I've tied up into a useless ball. And so I'm pretty close to them, right?
Yep.
I take
do something normal. Just
yeah.
Swing a weapon at them.
Bro, I got no weapons.
I'm haunting you like Ben Kenobi.
Is the wire saw something I can use against them?
You have weapons, dude.
Wire saw. You're like that one Globetrotter from the Globetrotter cartoon that would pull things out of his hair.
His afro, yeah. I use a
telephone.
You'll use what now?
I use a telephone to call an Uber and get out of here. Okay, I use the bow. I use the bow, and it says I have ×3 critical.
Yeah, that means if you critical hit, it's super effective.
Attack bonus +9. Damage is in the hundreds.
Attack bonus +9 is helpful to me, actually. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So I rolled the attack, and apparently you've hit. So, firing an arrow from your short bow, you strike one of the remaining foes directly in his, Why directly every time? Why? Chest. Dealing 6 damage.
+9.
+9 is your to hit. The damage is just the 1d. I have 10. It might be 1d8.
Okay, all right.
Let's move past it. Yeah, putting it at Quark's turn.
Can I cleave again?
What's on?
Can I cleave again?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, it worked last time, right? All right. It didn't work so well this time. Pulling your, freeing.
It didn't work last time. He put his foot through the guy and then nicked the head.
I'm getting so mixed up, you guys. This is crazy. What?
If he flanks, then you can backstab them and end this fight and be awesome.
Well, yeah, but he's the flanking one. He doesn't get sneak attack damage. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys. Anyway, so he doesn't hit, is what I'm trying to say. With your great sword, you swing a bit, you swing a bit, but, they just flew through you and you're all iced up inside, so that's tough. You don't hit. It happens. I'm sorry.
Okay, is it their turn again?
Yeah, it is. So,
We're so fucked. We're fucked.
We're so fucked. What's gonna happen?
Are we only able to dream?
yeah, do you want to dream?
Well, I mean, because we're unconscious.
Yeah,
like,
that's why I'm asking if you want to dream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
I dream of a cloud that's made out of horse fur. And I take off all of my clothes and I cover myself in lotion and I tumble across the horse fur and Fiona Apple's playing in the background and pizzas come down from the sky and they fall on my face, but there are no calories. And then also I defeat the enemy, I guess.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
That's a pretty good dream. Yeah, so the shadowy beings, both of their limbs.
What about my dream?
Yeah, go for a dream.
Yeah. I have a dream that races get along. High-roaded. Anytime you guys want to go back to that poll.
I have a dream that me and Lime Shirt are signing the deal on a house together. And
when in reality, you and Lime, you just won't let it go.
I don't know his name. What's your name, Limey?
None of this is making it better.
Yeah.
All of this is making it worse. This is like the bad touch of conversations.
I'm sorry. In my dream, Phil and I are creating...
You had your dream! You rolled around in horse lotion. I solved racism. That's you don't get to...
But also, Phil and I solved hunger. Also, we built a dollhouse together.
That's your second dream. That's another dream. That happens later.
Third dream.
There's one dream per turn, you guys. I'm going to have to be firm on this.
Spencer, how are we gonna defeat these guys? Is it gonna take a second?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
No, we're gonna see this
Dream
through. I think we're
cliffhanger.
about to die.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Let's
well,
hope so.
Is it their turn?
Whoa. Damn it.
I don't get
feel
why
like-
that got a reaction.
Because you seem grumpy.
Because we're fucking hateful assholes.
What?
Can we cliffhang it?
No,
No, we can't
finish
cliffhang
this.
it. We're about to either
You guys are
die
asleep.
or...
What? It's their turn, right?
So both of their limbs have turned into smoke at this point. But they, went through you, iced your insides. You twisted around, failed some attacks, right? That happened. And then both of their limbs turn into smoke, and they just fly directly towards you. It's like they're strangling you. You can actually feel your throats being throttled as the smoke is invading your senses. And, yeah, it's not good.
So a moment ago, he had the soul of growth out.
Yeah.
Is
They
it
lost
visible? Can I
consciousness.
see it?
It's like he's clutching it in his hand. Right now, you can't move too much. You're being strangled. Like it would be an exertion to move around.
I sneak behind one.
You're gonna lose consciousness.
And
it's got its hands around your throat.
Not me, right?
Yeah, both of you.
Yeah, they squared off one each.
Yeah, they're both taking on each of you guys.
Well, I kind of stab his guy. Like, I do this kind of thing.
Okay. All right.
Like, because I can't reach my guy. I kind of like... Hey, I'll get your guy.
That makes sense to me. So, you do that. You stab him just a bit, dealing 6 damage. Just a bit.
Shit, we're dying.
Shit.
That's the cool thing about this game. You can die.
Oh, fuck. All right.
We're going to die tonight.
Quark, what you got, baby?
So if I don't
Quark,
think
die.
I can actually grab the soul of growth, I'm gonna try to cleave again.
Okay. So, yeah. Cleaving again. Cool move, man. I dig it.
Uh-oh. He knows something we don't know.
I don't like that look.
This is what
For the
suspense
listeners,
is.
Spencer is maniacally laughing.
Oh, yeah. It's happening. So, being strangled, actually, as it happens, impacts your accuracy, and you swing wildly, trying to cleave through both of these beings in one, but it's not happening. It's not happening. It just doesn't happen.
That's quite a build-up for not happening.
This is us dying.
Your grip loosens on the sword as it drops from your hands, and you fall to your knees.
Oh, God. I
Are on the verge of unconsciousness.
take this opportunity to... So did he fuck me last time or no?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
I think we have time for that.
Why wasn't that anyone's dream?
I put my soft penis inside him and have it grow like the fungus is growing inside of me right now.
Summoning the last vestiges of your will
No.
to your mighty member.
I have a poison dagger.
Okay. I like that better.
Okay. I take my poison dagger and I stab the bad guys.
You miss.
Oh my God.
I think we're all dying.
What's gonna happen? How do I miss?
Because, again, as it happens, when you're being strangled and smoke's going down your throat and you're coughing and stuff and wheezing and not breathing, combat sort of gets harder. It's just a thing. It's like, in
If
Game
only
of War...
we would have gotten you a sandwich.
Yeah, but it didn't happen, did it? I'm sitting here with a bag of chips and a Milky Way bar.
Murdering us.
Yeah, just laying waste to Dungeons and Dragons.
What's it? Go ahead, commit.
You guys all lose consciousness. You can't see anything.
We all do.
Can my last move be to put the bag of holding over one of these guys' heads?
Yeah, you could definitely try.
Yeah, Bill.
Oh my God, Bill, what if you murdered us? Do it. Do it.
Over whose head again? I'm sorry. All right.
Oh, the smoking guy.
Yeah,
With your last dying, nope, doesn't happen. Sorry,
no.
Sorry, Bill.
Bill, your fungus is growing all over this game.
So we all go unconscious.
Yeah, you're all unconscious.
All right, that's the place where we should
Until you regain it in the future.
or die.
Or die in
all
the
right,
past.
that seems
present.
like a logical.
This is a fuck of a
ending.
cliffhanger.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
D&D.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill.